supposed to be around you, and it's a waste of my time. I've got priorities I got to do, and you're still in my mind. Yes, we were so in love. Now it's time to give it up. You told me it's best for us. First it's a text and we're starting up. I always say this is the last time. This is the last time that I've come to see you. I always say this is the last one. This is the last one, 'cause I'm falling for you. 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 Memories always flow in my head. Everything we used to do in my bed. Lost a day and the time went ahead. Time flies when you have fun, don't forget. Now I need to fix this, handle my business. Nothing restricts this. Now I am controlling my destiny. Now I'll be showing all this talent, not being shy and doing nothing about it. Without change, I'll make it rain. Then you hit me up and we start over again. I always say this is the last time. This is the last time that I've come to see you. I always say this is the last one. It never lasts long, 'cause I'm falling for you. I'm falling for you. I'm falling for you. I'm falling for you. I'm falling for you.
How everybody doing today? I'm sorry, I'm on my phone a little bit. How's everybody doing today? Welcome to the Family Vibes Radio Show. All right. I got a very special guest here. I'm gonna get into that in a minute, but I want to introduce my brother, the co-host, Monty Akeem. He's here at the show.
Just Monty for the day. Just Monty. Also, I got the beautiful Ali Ramos here on the show. Right. And we also got her friend, another artist here. It's hard to pronounce your name, brother.
Zekani.
Okay. Shout out to Zekani for showing up. All right. Well, how are you doing today?
I'm great. I'm feeling grateful.
All right. Tell me what you got going on.
I got a lot going on, but yeah, I'm excited to do this interview with you.
About time. And let me tell y'all how I met Mrs. Ramos. Actually, when we performed together at this event in Queens, what was it called again? Who was the person that did it?
It was For Pure Art.
For Pure Art, yes. Shout out to For Pure Art.
Shout out to Smooth.
You know what I'm saying, for putting that together. You know, it would nobody showed up except for us. Me, you, Diana.
A lot going on that day.
Yeah, but oh well, we passed that and now we here. So we gonna get into it. So Ali, tell us what brings you here today.
Yeah, so when we met, you asked for me to interview, and I was like, sure, why not? I'm excited to see what kind of people listen to you and see maybe if they like my vibes, and then,
Of course.
interact with more people.
Of course,
I met a couple of other good people here, obviously like your brother. And I'm sorry, my friend, what was your name? Mathematics. Oh, okay.
Mathematics. Yes. They call them math.
You know, honestly, I've been dealing with my boy Matt for about 2 years, 2.5 years going by, and when I first came, I was on his show called The Fundamentals, you know, and ever since then I took off. I became one of the freshmen of the year, one of the first freshmen of the year. Also, I actually became soon enough like one of the most interactive, or one of the most preserved artists of last year. Like, I was on everything, you know, because I was invested in S.STREET Media, because of, you know, it wasn't just the vibe and everything, it was just the love that was showing. So I appreciate Mav. Shout out to S.STREET Media. Shout out to Get Fed Records. You know what I mean? Shout out to 1718 Collective. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all of them for giving me that opportunity. And then
that's awesome. Yeah.
Right.
Because now I got you to here.
Yeah.
And now it got you to me, and now we're talking.
Oh, yes.
And we're going to make things happen.
Right.
Progressing.
So,
right?
Progressing.
It's good.
Yes.
It's good to see that.
So, tell us, what do you do during your days or when you're not doing music?
Oh, before we get into that, I wanted to give you this Peruvian dish that my grandma made. So very authentic. Arroz con pollo. And that's why I was trying to tell you not to eat, because I got your food, but you're over here munching on Doritos.
I would have munched on this.
I know, but you gotta heat it up. It's better warmer.
She did mention before.
Right, in the near future, I said.
She did mention that she's gonna have food in your future, so.
Yeah, you know what? Honestly,
because I
guess,
appreciate this. Thank you for having me out here.
Anytime. You know, honestly, when I saw you doing your song, or when I first met you, you know what I mean, you seemed like you was more, you know,
willing.
More willing and attentive of your craft that you're doing as far as your music.
Yeah.
You know, that's much more appreciative, because there's not a lot of females out here that are doing the music that you're doing.
Yeah.
You know, and it's so much drill, so much trap music. How you feel about that?
I like it. I don't know how to dance it, because usually when I see it at performances, I don't have the right proper shoes to dance it.
Right.
But I'm always like, oh, okay, you know, like trying to get it. But I don't know, maybe.
Did you ever do music or drill trap music or something like that?
I have to hear the right beat, and if I freestyle it and it comes out, it'll come out. But I can't force it, you know.
Okay.
I'm more of like, it has to be organically.
Right.
Especially these artists that I've been meeting too, because going into these open mics, you know, like, I love seeing fresh, new ways of performing, you know, because that's a lot of variety of that, you know.
Yeah,
and
right.
Like, just recently I went to another performance, and the genre list was insane. First one was like hip hop / mosh pit type music. Next one was like rock and metal. Third one was an anime techno. I'm like, what is happening? My ears were so stimulated by the differences of genre. I was just like, but this is where I want to be. Like, I love hearing different music. I love hearing new genres, and I'll just dig in to see what kind of other artists do that too.
Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. The song or the beat that I showed you, I've actually thought about doing that song. You know what I'm saying? I actually thought about doing that.
Would you consider it be different, or is it something that you would probably do anyways?
I mean, honestly, I do it to be creative.
I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I do it to be creative. I don't really look at it. Yeah, I don't really look at it as far as doing something different or doing something real or doing something that's not totally hip towards everybody's, you know, well-being. But I do it to be creative. I wanted to see where my talent, how far my talent goes, if I was able to do something like that.
Yeah, I 100% agree with that. If anything, I have a friend who actually, I was showing you his songs. His name is Vybz Bigness, and he's actually been doing music for a while too. And he pushed, well, honestly, I think he started rapping in front of me, and I was like, do it, you know, and he started. And then seeing him do it and putting his content out, I'm like, why am I not doing it? Like, you know, I obviously can sing, and it took me a while to accept that I can, because I was going through some other life journey stuff that we'll probably talk down this, but yeah, you know, like.
So basically, just by you hearing that, all this, that was the type of motivation that you needed.
Yeah.
In order for you to be, the aspiring singer that you are today.
Honestly, yeah, because, doing covers is easy, Yeah. Sounding like another artist is easy, but I wanted to sound like me, authentically me, which, I have years of training in music. In high school, I went to learn opera, like I was just like, am I opera, and it was not, but I could do it, I did a rock band in high school too. I was singing Metallica, I don't know if it came out great, but I did it, and the band loved it, and then I did cumbia with this girl group years prior to that. And so many genres, so different, and I'm like, but like, I'm copying other artists. Like, I don't feel like I'm being my true, authentic music self,
Yeah.
So it took a lot for me to get there. But yeah, with my friend that I was talking about, Biz Bigness, he was like, it's good to know any type of music or to do anything. Like, just be creative. Like, it might be challenging or it might flow naturally. And honestly, that's where I found Neo Soul. I felt like it was just flowing naturally. Also very challenging when I'd hear a different type of sound, or if it's mixed with something else or I have to collab, But yeah, that's my authentic self.
Well, honestly, I would like to meet Big Business.
Yeah,
I would like to meet
put
him.
You on him.
Yes, he sounds like a pretty much put together guy.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. So what have y'all actually collaborated?
Yeah. Well, I have a song with him. I'm gonna put it out there. I promise and I swear, because I say that with a lot of songs and I don't put it out or release it. I like to keep them to myself and listen to it and maybe show some people and they're like, it's really good, and then I'm like, okay, right. And they're like, put it out though, So I'm starting to put out more songs, but yeah, he puts out songs left and right through like SoundCloud. Also Zakani, like they'd be putting out like crazy, and I just overthink my music because I want it to really sound like if I were to put it on the radio, like that's what I want to hear because I'm feeling that way, like
kind of sound like a perfectionist.
I am. I'm trying to work on it, but my music, I don't know if you heard it. I
just heard a couple of songs that you've just played before.
Hopefully you vibed with it. And,
definitely. I like it. I feel like you have the talent, you have the potential.
Thank you.
To,
Thank you.
be able to go far. It's just a matter of you, being able to network with the right amount of people.
Yes.
That's the first.
Yeah.
That's the first.
Yeah, so back to my question.
Oh. I know what question.
That's the first.
What's the question?
Yeah, so what are your aspirations as far as you being a musician that you are today?
So I have I shouldn't really, but I have options, I'm happy that I'm doing music, honestly, my journey in my life, I came back to it. I was away for it for maybe about 6-7 years. And I was just like, oh my God, who am I? Music is a big part of me. So I started doing music, and then I was just like, oh, but I can get money out of this, but also I really want to go big, what could I do? Of course be famous, but at the same time it's but I'm not trying to be famous because I want money. I want to help, I want to grow in my music and get money because of it and then help. I want to help my family. I have a daughter that I want to help her grow.
How old is she?
She's 7. 7 in November. So I'm preparing myself to say 7.
My son,
yeah.
Me and my son that got the same age, and name. He's gonna be 7 in New Year's Day. Along with me.
New Year's Day.
Or
That's
8.
Awesome. So she's also a big motivator too for me.
That's kids for you. Kids, no matter what you got going, they always going to be your biggest inspiration. Yeah. Because if nobody else ain't going to do it, uplift you, they sure will.
Yeah, and she's my rock, She really helps me a lot, especially on my down days. But honestly, I feel like I'm doing this music to show her, believe in your dream. Go after whatever you want, because if you don't, then you get older and you've done whatever you did, and why did you live life, without doing what you wanted to do to be happy, Yeah, you might have spent a little more money than you needed to, but at least you had a great experience. At least you learned from these mistakes. This is who you are.
So it's
today.
Just a passion.
Yeah.
You know how much money I done blown? Boy.
Yeah. Yeah, this is an investment in me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also.
So do you think you'll be able to like do more performance anywhere else?
Yeah, I'm actually having one in the 27th of September. I'm going to get flyers eventually. They're getting everything prepared, but I'm going to do a 30-minute set. So I think I'm going to do a mixtures of originals and covers. So I can get the crowd loving the song and singing back, and then also telling them, hey, but this is a little bit of me too. Let me show you. You know, like, yeah.
Got you.
I feel like music is very it's a very it's a very good thing. It's very creative, very passionate. Like it's all the above.
It's everything.
But
music is like its own.
But at the same time, it also indoctrinates people.
Interesting.
It indoctrinates them, people.
Elaborate, brother.
Meaning that it can like guide them in so many ways to either want to be aspiring artists or it inspires them to do other things.
Yeah,
such as, you know,
music is very
builds a community.
Yeah. You know,
that's
why a lot of the music I listen to, and it has nothing against any other artist, you know, but like it's very uplifting. It's very you got this, or you know, and if it's sad, you know, it's sad, because I want to hear it. You know, I want to feel this person in pain. You know, so I 100%,
it just gravitates to you because like once you listen it, you're actually listening. You're actually hearing the artist for who they are and their experience from whatever it is that they gone through in life.
Well, speaking of listening to artists, my brother, how come every time when I tell you to come to my performance, yo, I'm not even gonna go there. Every time I tell you to come to my performance,
how many have?
No, you
wait. Because now we sidetracked it. Now. First of all, how many of your performances I have went to?
You have a couple.
No. At least 4 or 5.
It's okay.
Math, can you help me with this?
Sometimes.
I even went to one where, because Math was there that night when I went to the one on Broadway that you didn't even show up to.
Oh.
Yeah, so.
All right.
So like I was saying.
Yeah. You know, we are all adults. We all have adult and responsibilities. Sometimes people just can't go up to your performances, you know, and that's okay. You know, you just gotta go through it.
That's right. Let me tell you something. Monty, what's the album I came out with? All right then. So we're gonna leave that.
Well, I look like your mate.
It's like we're gonna leave that, and we're gonna talk about
Oh man.
have you came out with any videos?
I'm sorry?
Any videos for your music?
So I have a little bit of fear to be seen, and I'm working on that. Yeah.
Why would that be?
I don't know. Like I said, music has been a big life journey and self journey, and it's been helping me be who I am. And sometimes I don't like who I am. You know, I'm working on that though, right? So being on camera, I get a little nervous, you know, but again, this is who I am, and I'm just gonna accept it and do it. And I've been better, and I've been talking to more videographers, and so it's coming. It's just it's not here because of that, but it's coming.
Got you.
Yeah.
You know, honestly, it's nothing to be ashamed about being on camera, because when I first had my video shoot, I'm not even gonna lie, I was ecstatic, but then it was like number one, it was too cold. You know what I mean? And number two, it was at Prospect Park, and the wind was blowing. So, and I didn't even get my hair done like that.
What was the concept? Like, what was?
All right, so you know,
what were you guys planning? Like did you have jackets, or were you guys shirtless?
I had a sweater.
That's why you was freezing your ass off, because you had a
sweater, jacket,
and I'm walking around,
scarf.
Yeah, I'm walking around with my little jacket and my little hat. You know, the Equal Love video. I'm walking around. I had, you know, I'm singing my little song and all that. I was excited to do it.
Yeah.
But then it's like, okay, you talked about that fear. You know, everybody gets that point in moment like, damn, all right, well, your fear might be different, because my fear is like, how would this video look? Or did I mess up anything, or how long will it take me to get my video, or will it look like everybody else's?
Yeah, you have so many questions, right? Like,
Damn.
and it's just your mind is going wild, and
Yes,
and then you just don't do it.
Yes, and then that leads up to that.
Yeah.
It leads up to your, where you at as far as doing the videos.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? Honestly, I would say as far as that, take your time with it.
Yeah.
Know who to link up with, and to actually intricate as yourself with that person, because everybody don't have your best interests.
Yeah.
Everybody doesn't. When I did the video, I'm not even gonna lie. Once again, when I did the video shoot, it didn't even look like it was 4K.
Oh no!
It looked like it was. It looked like it was 2G.
Yeah.
It looked like it was 2G.
Android video type.
Word. Like it was done 15 years ago or some shit like that. I'm like, nah.
How recent was this video?
Oh Lord, it was so recent. It was last year. It was like last year. It was last year, and I looked at it. And I'm like, nah, we can't do this again. Not for no $300.
Oh my God, no.
Yeah, we can't do that for $300. I thought it was gonna be something better. I mean,
Well,
I mean, what you expect?
You
It was
pay
$300.
Yeah, $300.
What you
Yeah, so like I
expect?
said before, this is an investment, So,
I guess.
but I've also seen people show like really awesome iPhone videos. So
That's what I want to know how to do.
there is no excuse.
I want to know, how do you do that for my iPhone? Do anybody know how to record a music video with an iPhone?
Putting it out there.
Yes,
Write a
yes.
message.
You forgot math
Put
right
it
there?
on the comments.
You don't have an iPhone.
You don't know how to do it. Exactly. That's
Oh, you know how to do it?
Videos of how to do
You
that.
bullshitting. Bro,
need to
you
know.
should have told me that 2 years ago.
You didn't ask him.
We could have came out with the whole album already. Like, you could have came out with the whole
You didn't
album. I'm
ask.
so sorry.
That's what you gotta ask.
Oh, well, you can? All right, so you could do it? Or
All about connections.
right.
You got to know the right people.
And you gotta
know-
speak
you gotta
up.
see their videos. You got to see how they're planning, and you have to have a plan. Yeah. So honestly, okay. So a little sidetrack from videos.
Okay.
I do modeling, so that's something I do. And so my best friend, who's also like my manager, she's helping me out a lot with that. So she does makeup, she does like these photo shoots, and she is on point with like contracts and everything, and liability and like full haul, all packed, 6 pages maybe. Like.
How long she been a manager?
For me, about a year. No, I'm sorry, less than that. About 6 months. Yeah, since I started getting
No,
serious.
not her, not that.
My best friend?
Yeah, how she been your a manager?
Oh,
period.
okay. So she is a
Overall.
makeup artist, and
Okay.
she does like movies. I think recently she did like Halle Berry movie, HBO like show. Recently just came out, and she does makeup. She's amazing in SFX makeup, which is like more like the gory, scary things, So she's amazing, amazing artist. You guys definitely should look her up. Chelsea Page Mua, MUA. But yes, that is her, and she helps me out with my stuff. So doing photo shoots, I feel like it's a lot easier than music videos. But I feel like it's the same thing, right? It's just
practically
with my music in the background, and I gotta. I don't know, talk to the camera.
Once again, yeah, you gotta talk to that camera.
Yeah.
So, have you been invited to any other podcast shows besides this?
Yes. So I actually did a podcast with Lion Tales and NASA Community College. They did like an alumni type ideal thing, and I did a cool interview with them. We spoke about like how I went to college for that, because I went to NASA Community College and did a couple semesters of music there. But they actually showed me how to do jazz there, which is where I leaned into neo soul after. So that was amazing, finding out that type of genre of music. Like I've always heard it, I've always had an idea, a couple songs, saved here and there, but like really researching on these artists and feeling their soul, and I love it. But I did an interview with them, and then I did another interview with another fellow artist that does another podcast called Behind the Struggles, and he actually put me in his interview as the first artist in his podcast.
Okay,
So it was
okay.
nice. Yeah, CEO. And the podcast is called Behind the Struggle.
I think I saw it on Instagram.
Yeah. He
One
does.
time.
Well,
Let's talk about it.
speaking of behind the struggle about that podcast,
Yeah.
what is it that y'all talk about? Just the community, just about
For
art.
Behind the Struggle?
Yeah.
Well, so he talks a lot about hip
Cause
hop.
I'm interested in knowing more things about
Yeah, so I'm horrible at memorizing a good introduction for somebody. But what I remember is a lot of hip hop culture and all of that type of conversation, But because I do neo soul, obviously Broughton's a little more, and he talks about a lot more stuff, But yeah, Behind the Struggle to him pretty much is like, what an artist has to go through also, because he's an artist himself trying to get out there. And it's a struggle sometimes with a lot more stuff in the background than people don't know, Here I am looking
circumstances.
Talking, but like, took me a while to get here,
Yeah, like circumstances and whatnot.
I have a question. What's the difference between hip hop soul and neo soul?
I'm not really sure, actually.
I just thought about that. I thought about that just now.
No, I'm just kidding.
Mary J. Blige
amazing.
And Music's the Soul Child.
He's neo soul.
Yeah.
And Mary J. Blige is hip hop.
Have you ever heard of Snow? I don't know how to pronounce her name,
Yes.
but Snow. Yeah. She's neo soul child.
Yes, amazing.
She got some. Yeah, she very
Amazing,
music talents.
Yeah, a lot of her music.
I don't know how to Snow Allegra.
I'll write her name because I can't pronounce it as
Me
well.
neither.
But type beat and like a lot of the instrumentals of like her types of styles.
You ever heard of a song called "Whoa"?
Yes, amazing.
The video with with Michael B. Jordan.
I didn't see the video, but okay.
It's phenomenal.
Yeah. I gotta
She has a lot of great songs too.
That's good. Good to know. I listened to a few.
Yeah.
Esperanza Spalding.
Esperanza Spalding. Okay. Write
Who
that
the
down
hell?
because I'm gonna forget.
Who is that?
Because my silly butt will forget. Esperanza Spalding.
Who's
The top of the top. Your name is.
We'll have to follow each other on Instagram so you can send me more artists if that comes up to like your head. You're like
it's Esperanza.
She's searching her up, man. You're searching.
No, I'm writing her down so I can look it up later.
I guess so. I guess. I want to smell this food right here.
No.
I can't smell it?
No, don't smell it.
Is that good? I can't smell it?
We're in the middle of a podcast. You talking about smelling food?
Boy, I keep telling y'all I'm hungry as hell now. So, if there was any artist in the industry,
That's why you shouldn't smoke before you do podcasts.
if there's any artist in the industry that you would like to meet,
Erykah Badu.
oh, that's a good one. Why?
I love her, and she seems so authentic, and like honestly, to me, she's different. That's different and just so pure, and she does freestyles and like shows. Like
yes, definitely.
That's what I could do, So I just felt a real good connection with her.
You know who reminded me of her one time before she changed up her image?
Yeah.
SZA. Mm-hmm. She kind of reminded me of her one time when she first born.
Yeah.
She's very versatile.
She's
I
another
can see
person
that.
I would
Very,
love to
very
work with,
versatile.
actually, yeah.
Caesar,
Or her.
Her too.
Another versatile.
I think her got a better chance than
Versatile.
Caesar.
Amazing.
Now
yeah.
her all the way.
Yeah.
Her flow's authentic.
No.
Oh,
First of all, wait.
First
Time
album
out.
was a compilation album.
Time out.
She's
Because y'all throwing names out there.
Uchis, I think is her name.
Huh?
I forgot her name. Oh,
Her name is. What about Ella May?
Ella May is.
Yeah.
I love her.
Yeah, y'all forget about her.
Janelle Monáe.
Yeah, and all these other artists. Like y'all forget about. What about I ain't gonna
Jill
say.
Scott.
Yeah,
Alicia
no, that's
Keys.
old. That's we talking about new age.
Oh, new
Erykah
age.
Badu.
Oh yeah.
And Erykah Badu is not.
Yeah, she's really not.
She knows she
She
not.
came out before Jill.
Of course, she came out way before jail.
I'm sorry.
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie.
I think the best artist during that time prior to Erykah Badu was Lauryn Hill.
Lauryn Hill, yeah.
Of course,
Yeah.
of course.
One.
And those are my.
She won 2 Grammys
favorites.
for one album. That was the first album that won 2 Grammys. 3.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I love her.
I'll put Lady Gaga in front of her.
Nah. Ugh.
I would.
She could do jazz.
No.
Oh
Solange
yeah.
knows.
I mean, she was out there. But
Who?
Solange, she was out there, but not as much. Not as much as her sister. Yeah, not as much as her sister.
Two different worlds.
Faith Evans.
I don't think Solange could sing. I'm sorry.
Faith.
What about Jasmine Sullivan?
Jasmine Sullivan.
Jasmine Sullivan, Melissa Fiona. Remember who was them two going at it at one time like that? Like as far as like
Aaliyah.
Carrie Hilson.
where's she been at? Where's she been at?
Who knows?
She ain't been no goddamn where. She disappeared like Maya.
Oh no,
She ain't been nowhere.
guys, let's find her.
Yeah, please.
I don't know. Some aliens must have abducted her because of a lack of talent.
Word up, because I didn't hear from her in a minute.
Oh my god.
And you know what else I ain't hear from too? Elvana.
Who?
Elvana.
L.A. Vonna.
Can I get a refill?
Yeah, bet.
Oh, you can nobody know about that. Ooh, I give you all the refills you want.
You know what?
Goddamn it.
Until this day, I'll never forget. If you was to play the song by this artist called I forgot. I know it's Connie, and she sang this song. Girl, put your record on. He was starting jamming to that. He was starting. He was jamming to that like
That
crazy.
song, I actually am practicing to sing as well as like a cover.
If you sing,
Hold
I'm telling
on,
you,
hold on,
he
hold
gonna start tweaking his head like a bob.
No. Not now. Hold on.
There you go.
Hold on.
Nah,
Everybody outgrow everything. Okay.
not
Right,
you.
everybody outgrows everything.
Not you.
Outgrow.
Outgrow.
You know you love that song.
Exactly. It's okay. Admit it.
Everybody
Good song.
outgrows everything.
It's okay.
Now.
You know what I think? Men needs to stop being so masculine. Stop being too masculine and just embrace who they are. Because it's like when they show that masculine side, they just concealing who they actually are. If you like women's music, you like it. Don't need to be sexist about it. Just
Yeah. There's no genre to music.
of course not.
That's how. That's like how.
It's like
a lot of girl.
Yeah.
Girl rock stars.
Yeah, girls
yeah.
are awesome.
Like I like Avril Lavigne. I like her.
Yeah.
She's good.
She I like
Sarah
her.
Bareilles.
I'm not even gonna lie. Avril Lavigne don't even look like the way she used to.
What? I thought she looks the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
Hell
looks the same.
no.
She kind of looked like a 30-year-old mom. That's
How you go? Oh shit!
Well, she's older.
All right, so listen.
I'm a mom.
Right.
But you look good for one. Huh?
Thank you.
All right. How you go from singing like
Skater boy.
Yeah, something like that, and like sad songs to doing pop?
She could do a little bit of everything.
Yeah, yeah,
She could
but
do a little
still,
bit.
but
She
still
just-
though.
That's her niche, I guess, right now. You know, that's what she's expressing right now.
Honestly, and then how do your face features change?
Plastic surgery, money.
I listen. I think I'm a conspiracy theorist. I think deep into shit, so I don't, leave that for another conversation. But yeah, I'm a conspiracy theorist.
I see where you going with that.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be a long
CEO
conversation.
Behind the Struggle talks a lot about hip hop and like that conspiracy theories and
I should
Yeah.
be careful with going to
The
those
Illuminati
parties.
selling your soul to the devil,
Yeah.
whatnot. This
Listen,
supposition.
so what's wrong with talking about that?
Yeah.
I didn't say
There's nothing wrong, but he talks about it.
Hold on. So
You
if
should
he,
talk about it with him.
you know what, that's not a bad idea. That's not
Put
a bad
you on
idea.
him too.
Oh yeah, please tell him. I want to know I want to know if he has the chance, right? If you had the chance to meet the president, how would you meet him, and what would you say to him?
Okay.
That's what I would ask him.
I mean, we could all ask that.
You know what? That's I don't know. I don't know why I even said that shit. That we damn sure could ask that. That sounds like an absolute wonderful idea to ask the president.
I mean, it's not.
asking him about
it's
some
not.
aliens.
It's not like it's a rhetorical question. I mean, anybody can answer that.
Think about the questions right now. We're excited that we're gonna meet him.
Right.
Right.
And you know,
He'll be another organic moment.
very much organic. And plus, I want to ask about the aliens. I want to ask about. I want to ask all about the aliens, because I know they out here. Yeah, I know they out here. They out here. They out here chilling like us. I'm telling you.
Go to New Mexico.
Oh man,
Roswell.
Now that's where they got the base camp at. That's where the base camp is.
Yeah,
at.
and that's where the alien crash
dump
site
is at.
And that's where the alien crash site was at. Which is why they established the area 50.
Ramos and the
there.
aliens.
Yeah.
And you really think they're gonna release that to the people and they're gonna stop?
Shit, we talking about it. They gonna fuck around and fuck with us, right?
Yeah.
All right. So,
Sidetracked.
right, very much so sidetracked. So, where do you see yourself in like 3 or 4 years?
I would like to be maybe in like a nice jazz bar and singing jazz music or something there.
I like jazz, especially with R&B mixture.
Yeah.
My nigga, I never heard you listen to jazz.
You don't be around me. That's why.
Yeah, no, you like that.
Yeah, like but not just any type of. I like the one that's like mixed with R&B type of jazz, but it has to be like instrumental type. It just can't.
Man, go ahead, bro. This man kicking picture woo like that.
Why don't you sit back and enjoy it and look at your food? I know that's what you're thinking about it right now.
I'm about to smell this motherfucker. God.
Gotta get heated up.
I'm gonna heat it up. This probably be dinner tonight. Oh yeah. I already had what I had today. Damn, what I had today?
I had a protein shake. That was good.
Me too. Matter of fact, I had an Ensure. Yeah. No, Pediasure. I had a Pediasure and it was so disgusting. Ladies and gentlemen, oh my God. It tastes
Why
like
are you giving that to your kids.
No, but
I'm not make them a real good smoothie.
But see,
Right.
It don't taste like bitter milk with a little bit of sugar. Ensures don't taste like
and
that.
it's not for adults anyway. It's actually designed for kids.
Man, listen.
That's why it's called Pedia. For a reason.
Listen.
Oh,
Listen, they didn't have the Ensures and shit that I want, so I had to take what I got. And that shit was disgusting. I had to take what I got.
Dude, you should have got yourself a smoothie or something.
I ain't getting no smoothie. How the hell I'm gonna get a smoothie? How the hell I'm gonna get a smoothie? I just bust my food stamps out the store. I ain't getting no damn smoothie and no food.
TMI.
Yeah. I ran out of drink too. Where my drink at?
Dude, this is
Which
why.
eyes?
That's
Which
why
at
you
the
need
bottom?
to exercise and drink more healthy.
I exercise almost every day.
I see.
I need to.
Oh yeah.
I'm thinking about going to Punch Gym.
Good, you should.
You know what? How much are the memberships? If anybody, I know the
It's something
memberships.
like
Honestly,
$10.
I'm not gonna shout out what gym I go to because I actually have friends at the gym, and they work there at a certain time, which allows me to go there for free because I'll go there in the morning and work out, and it puts me into, like now I can't miss that time, which is like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Damn.
So yeah, every day.
That's probably-
Or every
Every
other
day?
Every day for Monday to Friday.
You go to the 24/7 gym.
Yeah.
I figured that. I know. I figured you went to that one.
I can't do no.
And I know Planet Furnace ain't gonna be open out early.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not even waking up that guy. I might as well run outside if I'm gonna go ahead and do some shit like that.
Yeah, I like running too. It's nice.
I
I'm
like
working on
walking.
it because I used to hate it.
I like
But
walking.
Walking. I have a lot of dogs, so I have to walk them. I have 3 dogs. Here we go. Ready? 3 dogs. I had 2 cats, but now I just have 1.
Oh man.
3
Not my friend.
birds. Sorry, 4 birds. 2 tortoises. 2 lizards.
Damn, you
A
got a whole
snake.
pet shop in your house.
A snake.
Sheesh.
Got more animals than Petland.
Sheesh. That's 7. Any more?
Woo!
7.
Here we go.
Oh, she got more.
No. So
Okay.
yeah, 3 dogs, 1 cat, 4 birds, 2 lizards, 2 tortoises, snake, and fish,
Oh, we all got that.
and a child.
along with mouses. In
No.
fact, mouses is our number 1 friend whenever
No,
you in the
I
apartment.
know that.
'cause-
That's your motherfucking friend, nigga. I take the roaches. At least they ain't gonna spill on me.
Yeah, but they'll crawl on you.
Hey,
and bite your ass.
Go in your
They
ear.
They ain't gonna bite.
Yeah, well.
Ear.
They,
What you mean?
The cockroaches.
Yeah, those little cockroaches. I hate them. Listen, I hate when they crawl.
Shit, all you gotta
on me.
do is get near mine. I'm just gonna haul ass. Get near roast. You gonna stand there like, okay.
Oh, but see,
I'm still here like what?
You know what's so crazy? Y'all speaking about roaches and mice. There's one that done walked around my room like he owns the fucking night, and I'm looking at him like, yo, you do realize this is my room, right? This is my room.
Yeah, he's waiting for his rent money. What you expect?
You know, got the rent money. What? The shit that's on the floor? That's his rent money right there. Looking for shit on the floor. Walking around my room.
And all of this came out of all my animals, which none of this happens, by the way.
Oh, nah.
I'm
We talking about the projects. We talking about the projects.
Well, I live in Long Island, so.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna live out there so bad. I ain't gonna lie, it's quiet.
The traffic. It's the traffic you gotta
Shitty as hell.
deal with. Yeah.
That's why a lot of people commute.
Sunrise Highway don't be like that sometimes, right?
What you mean? It's always like that.
5 o'clock in the morning. You up that time by any chance?
Yeah, nah. I wish I was. I was up that early. Matter of fact, there's a few times I was up that early. There's been a few times when like during the summertime, like I usually stay up that late. But I don't know. I just don't have no reason to stay up that late though. No, nowadays, if I ain't doing no shows or doing a podcast, there's not much I'm doing.
Yeah. Yeah, I've actually was going through a hard time because my cat just recently passed. But before that, I had this routine. Like, I was like, this is where I was really hustling to, like, get into this music stuff. And so I was like, Monday to Thursday, I'm going to the gym at 5 o'clock in the morning. I get home, get ready, get some, like, breakfast ready, journal, meditate, wake up my daughter, get her ready for school, go to work.
So you had a whole list.
Yeah. I got home, took care of the animals.
You put that in your phone?
Yeah, I had a whole schedule. I had alarms, tasks, like, you know, like I had friends that kept me accountable, you know.
I feel like when anybody's occupied with doing something,
yeah,
they just have this thing where they just, you know, insert this in the head. Well, what is it that they're going to do?
Well, it's like you have to find time for what you want to do. And I wanted to grow, you know. I'm taking this music serious. I want to meet people. I want to get this done. But I also have a life, and I have a daughter, and I have animals, which are a lot of responsibilities.
Isn't that kind of complicated for you?
Yeah, it's hard. Sometimes I can't do certain, like, open mics or events because I've put boundaries on myself where I say from Monday to Thursday, I will be home. That is me present. That is working on me, working my life, you know, because, yes, I'm doing music, but I also have a life. I need to be humbled and taken care of for myself. You know, I'm not with anybody, so I'm also a single mom. Very lucky that I'm with my family, you know, and they're helping me out. But
lucky you.
I also have my own car and I buy my own stuff, so I'm very grateful and good
and
for
independent.
that. Yes. But then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, even though I work, thank you. Even on Saturdays, during the daytime, I do work a little bit. But that's where I take the weekend for family and my music. And usually during the day is family and at night is music. So, you know, I kind of give that time. Certain events and occasions, yeah, I'll come out on different days and during the week. But, like, I really just strict. Monday to Thursday, I'm not really out. I'm just home, really present, you know, and, yeah, do my best with that.
I wish I could have a schedule for situations like that.
Yeah. You have to be determined, you know. You have to really, like, talk to yourself in the mirror and say, this is what we're doing and things are going to happen, you know. And it sucks all the time, you know. I got to wake up that early to go to the gym. I'm not saying I'm enjoying it, but I'm doing it. And it's like my first check off my list, you know. I did something 1% better for myself every day.
How long you stay at the gym for? Like 2 hours a day?
Yeah, at least, yeah. So I have this regimen. Shout out to Moore. He does this nutrition and workout thing that I'm working on with him. Moore's Transformations. But yeah, so I'm doing that with him, and he's helping me out with that. So I have a lot of trouble with nutrition because I tend to eat a lot at night, and I'm also a vegetarian, so I have to find out more protein. So I have a lot of, like, extra.
You don't eat plant-based meats?
I do, but honestly, some of them are not really good. You know, you really should just make your own plant-based proteins. You know, red lentils, you can make that into, like, a burger. Amazing. Oh, I love it.
Red lentils?
Red lentils, and they have a lot of protein. garbanzo beans, tofu. Oh,
I've never had
Satan.
I'm not a fan of tofu.
I've never had tofu. How'd that taste?
Like shit.
You have to marinate it. If you're just eating like just straight up out the package,
That's probably
you're gonna
why
be
it tastes like that.
Yeah, because you're not really giving it flavor. It's just the actual original. Like if you're eat chicken, you're gonna add flavor, right? You know, you gotta heat it up. Same with tofu.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try tofu one day.
I mean, I was considering being I'm no vegetarian.
Yeah.
Boy, bye.
No, I'm serious.
It's good though.
No, because the
as
reason
long as
why,
you're
because
considering it, there's a change.
I'm
happening.
considering. I ain't say I wasn't saying I'm considering for the fact that I've consumed too many animals over the years and just like.
Yeah.
What's wrong with animals?
Nothing.
Don't they gotta live?
They gotta live.
They go to Africa, they gonna die.
They come here, where they go, they gonna die. Just like humans.
We can't eat other people.
You should shit.
That's the
I mean,
difference.
don't forget there's rednecks out there.
And cannibalism, yeah.
Yo,
Exactly.
listen.
Motherfuckers eat each other all the time.
Hey, where they at? Wyoming? They be in Wyoming and Virginia?
No,
Yeah.
I don't think they
Yeah.
do. But
yeah, I don't fuck with man. I don't
What
fuck
about
with
them other
bitches.
islands near the Pacific Ocean? I forgot what they called, but it's
I
near
don't-
Indonesia or
I think
whatnot.
there's
These
like a
islands, yeah.
scary movie in Peru where like these people got lost in the jungle of Peru in the Amazon forest, and the people and tribes in the jungle ate them.
It was
Oh,
a
yeah.
great movie.
Yeah.
Green something.
I think so. Yeah.
It's called Green Amazon or
Yeah,
something like that.
yeah.
Great movie.
Hey, matter of
It's a
fact,
horror movie, but like not a horror movie. It's like this is a
Yeah, it's
little
just like
tribe
this. Yeah,
shit.
this
No,
is some
like,
real like
people.
trippy
They really
like.
do.
It really happened?
Kill them, skin them, and just cook them. That's what they do.
No,
was it-
the whole tribe was like cannibals. The whole tribe, like kids, everything.
so my thing is,
And you were just chickens in the cage, waiting one by one.
so did was that a true story or?
What you expect, duh? There's a such thing
on
called
true
cannibalism.
events. Based on true events. No, I don't know. We gotta look it up. I just know about it, but I don't
Now
quote
there is
me
a
on anything.
listen. Whether or not that situation transpired or not, there is a such thing called cannibalism.
How you know?
People, you don't watch the news all the time.
Nope.
Yeah,
Shut
that's
up.
why.
I ain't gonna have. I
There's
ain't
a
gonna get
such thing.
depressed or let the news trying to depress me about some bullshit that's going on out here, and I'm trying to get some money. Hell no.
But you need to, because they talk about all the time cannibalism. People that actually kill people, skin them, and then cook them.
You know, there's this dude. There's this dude. I think it's called Mr. Iceman. So that's his name, right? Iceman or some shit like that. Mr. Ice.
We don't know.
I don't know, but he used to own his truck where he was selling people tacos. Yeah, he was selling people tacos,
But it
but
was
the
human
tacos
meat.
was human meat.
Wow.
Yeah, like he been doing it for years, and nobody seemed to realize.
He might have been a serial killer or something like that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
That's scary.
I remember not to throw it off, I was locked up with somebody that was talking about he was hanging out with this dude before he killed himself. He was hanging out with this dude that was like a vampire. like he walked around with fingers and all that.
Oh, he like got it done.
Type I don't know, but he walked around with things. And he used
So
to
in
go
the morning, he
around-
disappeared like a bat.
No, he used to go around killing people and bury them in his backyard. In his backyard, burying people that he killed.
That is insane.
Yeah,
And drink their blood.
I guess so. But that is wild. And-
Wow, wow, wow.
When I'm with you, I'm with one of my thoughts.
How to smell?
No, you gotta heat it up first.
I'm gonna smell this goddamn shit so
I'm about to tell him to wrap this up so he can eat, because he's greedy as hell.
No.
We got how many more minutes?
More
we
about
got?
Allie. More about Allie.
Yes, more about Allie. So, Allie, let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Have you ever gotten on a magazine or anything like that?
Faraze is like a European magazine because my friend Jawan Niels, who also is an artist. He's a guitarist, but does photography as well. Won this contest where he was in the magazine, and I was the model for it.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
so for Rose, because it was like September edition.
So what type of modeling you do?
Honestly, my friends use me, and they have careers in that, and it ends up me doing modeling.
So it's not like Kim Kardashian modeling.
No,
Okay.
no, I don't do boudoir or any sexy ones. Maybe in the near future I might have something to post out like
Or the
that.
BBL type of.
BBL type of.
Nah.
Does she look like she
we
need
went
the
into
BBL?
details here.
Right. No.
When you talk about Kim Kardashian, you better bring some stuff like up in that genre. That's what she about.
Listen.
But yeah, so do you do any modeling?
Yo.
Yeah, the family vibes.
Oh yeah. You do modeling there, Family Vibes. Shout out to Family Vibes.
Hey, let me
Maybe
see one
have
of
a
them books.
little section for me one day.
Oh yeah, I will. That's why I was kind of throwing it out. So let me go ahead and show you one of these. There go me right
Hey,
here.
here we go.
Yeah.
Hey.
I did a little modeling. I actually with this picture right here, I was doing a little modeling for another book.
Awesome.
So I came out with 2 books. So that was one of them. So yeah, as you can see right here, I had on the chain. I was in the Bronx when I took this.
In the Bronx?
Yeah.
The Boogie Bronx?
Uptown,
South
baby.
Side Bronx, the South Bronx.
Yeah, and I don't know where I was. It was like a hot day, but yeah.
The memories are coming back.
All right, so we gonna wrap this up. But there's anybody that you want to give a big shout out to?
Yes, definitely shout out to my daughter, Ellie, and my family, and all my supporter friends. Zakani right here, who came out to support as well.
And your pets.
Shout out to all my pets. They are my day ones. They're the ones that listen to me every day. I sing to them every night.
And shout out to the gym that she goes to.
Shout out to the gym, the group of people at the gym. Yeah, shout out to everybody.
And shout out to your grandma or moms, whoever made the food for Boogie.
Oh yeah, shout out to Rudy.
Yes, please.
For bringing out the authentic food.
Can I smell it now?
No, you gotta heat it up. You gotta heat it up. And then and if you have onions and lime, add a little bit and put it right on top.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, just make sure you're next to the bathroom when you do that.
I'll be next to a bathroom doing all that. All right. So we're going to wrap
Thank you guys
things up.
so much again for having me.
And thank you for pulling up and coming through and checking with us. Until next time, y'all, this is the Sprinkle Family Vibes. And we are out of here. Peace.
Peace out.
Peace.